Hello students, this is Akshita, your educator. I welcome you all on the platform of Global Online UGC-NET. As we know friends, Global Online UGC-NET has launched a complete series for upcoming NET examination 2023. In this particular series, we are dealing with paper 1. In that, mathematical reasoning is the unit that we'll be discussing. Also, the topic that we are dealing is the ratio and proportion. In today's lecture, we will be discussing about the important questions regarding the ratio and proportion. Before moving into the video friends, let us see the features that have been provided in this particular course by the global online platform. UGC-NET Exam 2023 for that complete course has been launched for paper 1, which consists of following features. Live lectures will be provided to you. Video lectures on all the units will be provided. 60 plus mock tests will be provided. Last 10 years previous year question papers will be provided. Also, the 2000 plus MCQs question bank will be provided in the course fees of just 4,500 rupees. So if you want to get access to this particular course, you can get enrolled via this particular number, which is 9766066858. Else you can go and download the global online application. You can find the global online application on the Play Store. You can go and install from there. Once you will install, open the application, you will find such interface. In this particular interface, there is an icon named as store icon. Click on the store icon, you will move to the page called as my courses. In this particular page of my courses, there is a search tab where you can search for different courses. You can explore many more courses on this particular platform named global online. Here you can get access to different courses for UGC-NET paper 1, for UGC-NET paper 2 with different subjects, for Maharashtra set examination, different states set examinations. So this is the type of platform where you can prepare for different entrance examinations. Okay, so before moving into the video friends, the UGC-NET 2023 paper 1 consists of the following overview. Daily live lectures will be provided, recorded lectures, 60 plus mock test as discussed, full syllabus notes, last 10 years question paper, 2000 plus MCQs, and the content will be provided in both the languages, that is English as well as in Hindi. Now there are 6 units in your syllabus given, where the unit first consists of teaching aptitude, unit 2 has research aptitude, unit 3 consists of reading comprehension, unit 4 communication, unit 5 mathematical reasoning, and unit 6 will be regarding the logical reasoning. So all these 6 units will be covered in the format of video lectures, full syllabus mock test, 2000 plus MCQs, PDF, PYQs, scholarship tests will be taken over here. Also the English and Hindi course, if you have to follow the bilingual course, you can follow Ankita Sood ma'am for this. If you want to go for exclusive Hindi course, you can follow Priyanka ma'am for this. And if you want the course completely in English, then you can follow Tripti ma'am for this. So let us begin with the very first question of the today's lecture. So before beginning in this reading before this particular question, please add 3 values in this question. Okay, the question is, 1 minute please. Okay, so here please add 3 values. One is 1 by 2, another one is 1 by 3, and the third value is 1 by 5. Okay, this is given in the question. Okay, so this was quite a printing mistake. Here you have to add these 3 values. Okay, so rupees 15,500 has been divided into 3 parts, which is proportional to 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 5. This particular ratio given are how many in rupees? Please try to understand the question. Question is rupees 15,500. This is the value. We have to divide, they have divided this value in 3 parts or proportion, we can say. One part is 1 by 2, second part is 1 by third, and the third part is 1 by 5th. These are the 3 parts. What are these? These are the 3 parts. Okay, these are the 3 parts. Okay, fine. So in this particular parts, they are asking us these 3 ratios. When converted into rupees, what will be the value of each part over here? Okay, I hope you have understood the question. Very first thing that you will do over here is look at the ratio. Ratio given is 1:2, the second ratio is 1:3, and the third ratio is 1:5. This ratio is given in fraction. Yes, this ratio is given into the fraction. Convert this fraction, convert it into whole number. Whole number. Okay, convert this particular fraction into the whole number. So here 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 5. Convert it into, yes, convert it into whole number. How we can convert it? By multiplying it by 30. Why I have taken 30 over here? Basically I have taken the LCM for 2, 3 or 5. These are the three numbers in the denominator. I have taken their LCM. 2 ones are 2, 3 left, 5 left, 3 ones are 3, 5 left, 5 ones are 5. The LCM for 2, 3, 5 is equals to what? 2 into 3 into 5. Right? So the LCM will be 30. Or else we can say that here we have to multiply to convert this particular fraction into the whole number. To convert all these fractions into the whole number, what we have to do? We have to take one number, take a number which should be in the table of 2 as well as 3 and 5. Start reading the table of 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 sixes are 30, 5 sevens are 35. Okay, let us consider these first numbers. Okay, is 5 the number which comes in the table of 3 or 2? No. Is 10 the number that comes in the table of 2, 3 and 5? It comes in the table of 2, it comes in the table of 5 but does not come in the table of 3. So this can't be the LCM. Okay, nextly 15 is a number which comes in the table of 5 as well as 3 but not in the table of 2. So 15 also can't be the number. 20 is a number that comes in the table of 2, comes in the table of 5 but not in the table of 3. So 20 also can't be the number. Similarly 25 comes in the table of 5. Other than that, it doesn't comes in the table of 2 nor in the table of 3. So this can't be the number. Finally 30 comes a number which comes in the table of 2 as well as it comes in the table of 3 as well as in the table of 5. Okay, so multiply 30 with this particular fraction so that it will convert it into the whole number over here. Okay, so 30 upon 2 is to 30 upon 3 is to 30 upon 5. So what will get over here? 2 15s are, 3 10s are, 5 6s are. So 15 is to 10 is to 6 is the numbers that we are getting over here. When we are converting the particular ratio which was given in the fraction, we have converted that ratio into the whole number का ratio. Okay, so ये तो हो गया. अभी आगे क्या करना है? Look here. Now here what is given? Total value is given. Total value. What is the total value? 15,500. This was the value that was distributed in this particular 3 parts, we can say. Okay, now we have converted this particular 3 parts which were in fraction. We have converted them into the whole number. So this will be again first part, this will be second part, and this will be the third part. If we will add all these 3 parts, we will get the total parts. Total parts. What is the first part? First part is 15, second part is 10, and the third part is 6. Calculate it. We will get total 31 parts. So we have got total 31 parts. We have got it. We know the total value. It means the total value will be equal to 31 parts. Right? So here 31 parts की वैल्यू अगर 15,500 है तो 1 part की वैल्यू क्या होगी? What will be the value of 1 part over here? Just simply we can do it. 1 part is equal to 15,500 divided by 31 parts. Will get the value of 1 part. Right? So the value of the 1 part will be here 500. Right? This is the value of 1 part. Now we know the value of 1 part. We know how many parts are there. We know 15 part is the first. Second one is the second division is of 10 parts, and the third one is of 6 parts. So we can calculate the value now. If we know for 1 part the value is rupees 500, for 15 parts for 10 part and for 6 parts, the value will be 500 into 15. Look here, 500 into 15. For one part it is 500. So for 15 part it will be 15 into 500. Similarly for 10 part, 10 into 500. Similarly for 6 part, 6 into 500. So the values will be 7,500, 5,000 and 3,000. So this is the answer to the question. We have converted the proportional values that would give a ratio, that is ratio into the values or the total money that actually was distributed in 3 parts. Okay, so what we have done, they had given us the ratio of the division. We have converted that particular ratio which was in fraction into the whole number, right? Nextly what we have done is we have added all the parts or 3 divisions, that is for 15, 10 and 6 part, that is equal to 31 parts. We know that 31 parts will be equal to the total value, that is 15,500. So we can calculate one part value from there, right? So if one part's value is 500, then for 15 part, 10 part and 6 part, we have simply multiplied it by 500 and we got the values. This was the first question's answer. Moving to the second question. The ratio of expenses and savings of a person is 26:3. If the monthly income is rupees 14,500, then what will be his monthly savings? What is the question? Try to understand. Expenses is something money going out of the pocket. Okay, money going out of the pocket. Look here. If you are earning rupees 10,000 per month, it means that 10,000 is your income. Okay, from this 10,000, if you are spending 7,000, your expenditure is what? 7,000, and left out 3,000 is your saving. This particular money can be saved. Okay, so the money that is coming into your pocket, expenditure is something money going out of your pocket, and saving is something the money that has come in your pocket is going to stay there. Okay, so here what is given? Expenses and saving का ratio दिया है. What is given? 26:3. Okay, the second thing, what is given? Monthly income. Monthly income is equals to what? 14,500 is the monthly income. We have to find the monthly savings. So expenses and savings, when we add up together, we are going to get the total income. Whatever the money is coming in the pocket, either it is going to be expended or spent out, or either it can be saved. So income is equal to expenditure plus saving. So we know that here expenditure is of how much parts? 26 parts. Saving is how much parts? 3 parts. Then here I can calculate the income part, obviously. So 26 parts plus 3 parts of the saving is equal to total income part. So the income parts is equal to how much? It is going to be 29 parts. Now this is what? Income. We know the value of income, which is equal to 14,500. So I can write 29 parts will be equal to what? 14,500. So if 29 parts is equal to 14,500, then I can calculate the value of one part. The value of one part will be what? 14,500 divided by 29. So 500 is the value of one part. The value of one part is equal to rupees 500. Okay, we got the value of one part now. Now this was what? This is the value of one part. We have to calculate the monthly savings. We know the savings in a ratio, right? Savings is how much part? 3 parts. So here one part is equivalent to 500 rupees. So 3 part will be equivalent to 500 into 3. It means 1500 is the answer. Did you get what I have done over here? Expenses and saving का रेशो दिया था 26:3. मैंने इसके अंदर क्या किया कि टोटल दैट इज एक्सपेंसेस और सेविंग अगर हम एडअप कर देते तो हमको क्या मिल जाएगा? इनकम मिल जाएगा. तो 29 पार्ट्स, इट मीन्स 26 प्लस 3 पार्ट्स इज इक्वल टू 29 पार्ट्स इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? द टोटल मंथली इनकम. मंथली इनकम की भी वैल्यू हमें पता है, दैट इज 14,500. इसलिए 29 पार्ट्स इज इक्वल टू 14,500. इसके ऊपर से मैंने एक पार्ट का वैल्यू निकाला, दैट इज इक्वल टू 14,500 अपॉन 29. सो एक पार्ट की वैल्यू क्या आई? 500 रुपीज़. 500 रुपीज़ अगर एक पार्ट की वैल्यू है, हमें निकालना क्या था? मंथली सेविंग्स निकालना था. हमारे पास सेविंग्स के पार्ट्स में अवेलेबल है वैल्यू, दैट इज़ 3 पार्ट्स. अगर एक पार्ट की वैल्यू 500 रुपीज़ है तो 3 पार्ट्स की कितनी होगी? 500 इंटू 3. सो 1500 इज द आंसर टू द क्वेश्चन. मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Question number 3. Monthly income of A and B is given, which is 6,000 rupees and 8,000 rupees. At the same time, they have given us the expenses, which is equal to 70% and 80%. They are asking us to find the ratio of the savings. What is given here? For example, there are two person, one is A and the other one is B. The monthly income for A is 6,000. The monthly income for B is 8,000 rupees. They have also given us the second thing over here, that is expenses. Expenses is what? 70% and expense over here is 80%. At the same time, the third thing that is given over here is saving. Ma'am, saving is not given in the question, so how to find it out? So for example, whatever the income is coming, consider it as 100%. अगर ये 100% अगर हम कंसिडर करेंगे, इसके अंदर से एक्सपेंसेस कितना हो रहा है? 70% का हो रहा है. इट मीन्स सेविंग कितना होगा? 30%. सिमिलरली फॉर पर्सन बी, अगर 100% उसका इनकम है, उसके अंदर से 80% जो है एक्सपेंड हो रहा है, स्पेंड हो रहा है बाय द पर्सन. सो द लेफ्ट विल बी 20%. तो सेविंग्स कितना हो सकता है? 20% का. सो सेविंग्स फॉर पर्सन ए इज 30%, सेविंग फॉर पर्सन बी इज 20%. 30% ऑफ वॉट? 30% ऑफ द मंथली इनकम. Okay, 20% of monthly income. It means 30% of 6,000 is the saving for person A, and for person B, 20% of 8,000 is what? The saving for person B. Here we can clearly write it down. 30 upon 100 into 6,000, 20 upon 100 into 8,000. Cut down the values, 0, 0, 0, 0. Here, what we have to find? We have to find the ratio. Okay, 6 3s are 18, 00. 8 2s are 16, 00. We have to find the ratio of A and B. So what is the value of A that we have got? 1800, and the value of B that we have got is 1600. दोनों साइड से 0 0 कट कर देना. Left out is 18:16, whose reduced form will be 9:8. So the value or the ratio of savings of person A and person B is equal to 9:8. ओके, व्हाट वाज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन? क्वेश्चन के अंदर क्या दिया था? मंथली इनकम दिया था पर्सन ए और पर्सन बी का. साथ में उन्होंने एक्सपेंसेस दिए थे, कितना पैसा जा रहा है पॉकेट से, 70% और 80%. तो रहेगा कितना सेविंग्स में? 30% एंड 20%. 30% किस चीज़ का? मंथली इनकम का, दैट इज़ 30% ऑफ 6,000 एंड 20% ऑफ 8,000. सो हियर डायरेक्टली वी कैन कैलकुलेट द रेशियो ऑफ A is to B, which will be equal to 9:8. Moving on to the next question. Money is divided into A, B and C in the ratio of 3:5:7. If C shares is 1,600 more than A's share, then what will be B's share? So here, what is given? A ratio is given, that is A is to B is to C. Okay, ratio is given 3 is to 5 is to 7. I'll write this side. A is to B is to C. Ratio given is 3 is to 5 is to 7. The second data given over here is that the C's share are 1600 more than A's share. So I can write it like that. C's share is equal to 1600 plus A's share, right? So here again the third thing given is A's share, sorry. So they're asking us to find what is B's share. Okay. So clearly from the ratio, we can calculate that the ratio between or the ratio difference between A and C is almost more than half. Right? What are the difference in their parts if we calculate? 7 minus 3 if we do, what we get? 4 parts. So listen once again, I would like to tell that whatever the ratio is given or money is distributed and the ratio money distributed is given in the form of the ratio, at that time we have to consider each proportional over there as one part. So the first proportional over here is 3, it is the first part. The second proportional is the second part over here once again, and this is the third part. Third part is of C. So money is divided in A, B and C, right? So here if I calculate C's share from this, okay, C's share minus A's share will be equal to what? 1600. So what are the parts for C over here? C shares parts are 7 parts. Similarly for A, how many parts are given? 3 parts are given. Their difference is equal to what? 1600. Simple. So what is the difference over here? 4 parts. 4 parts का अगर वैल्यू आ रहा है 1600 तो हम एक पार्ट का तो आराम से निकाल सकते हैं. दिस इज इक्वल टू 1600 अपॉन 4. इट मीन्स 400 rupees 400 is the value of one part. So one part is equal to rupees 400. What we have to calculate? We have to calculate the B's share. So what are the parts for B given here? B's parts, this is equal to 5. So one part का अगर one part का value is equal to 400 तो 5 parts का कितना आएगा? 400 into 5 upon 1 part, that is equal to 2000. Did you get what I have done over here? Simply they have given us the value of the money distributed in the form of ratio, that is 3 is to 5 is to 1. 3 is the first part, 5 is the second part and 7 is the third part. The second thing that they have given over here is जो कुछ भी C का शेयर है वो कितना ज़्यादा है? 1600 से ज़्यादा है. किससे कंपैरिजन में? A के कंपैरिजन में. So I can write this as C share is equal to 1600 plus A's share. So C's share minus A share is equal to 1600. ये तो लिख सकती हूँ मैं इस इक्वेशन से, राइट? तो इससे हमें क्या पता चलता है कि C के कितने शेयर है? 7 पार्ट्स है C के. A के कितने पार्ट्स है? 3 पार्ट्स है फ्रॉम दिस रेशियो, राइट? सो इसका डिफरेंस लिया मैंने तो क्या आएगा? 4 पार्ट्स. 4 पार्ट्स की वैल्यू कितनी आई? 1600. 4 पार्ट्स की अगर वैल्यू 1600 है तो एक पार्ट का कितना आएगा? 1600 अपॉन 4, दैट इज 400 विल बी द वैल्यू. फिर B का पार्ट कितना है? निकालना तो B का वैल्यू है, तो B का पार्ट कितना है? 5. तो एक पार्ट का अगर वैल्यू 400 है तो 5 पार्ट का सिंपली वी कैन कैलकुलेट बाय मल्टीप्लाइंग इट विथ 5. So 400 into 5 will be 2000. This is the answer to the question. Moving on to the next question. What is given here now? A sum of money is distributed among A, B and C such that B gets 12.5% more than A but 25% more than C. If A and C is rupees 5700, find the difference between A and C. What is given over here? Look now. A sum of money is there and this particular money has been distributed among 3 people. One is A, another one is B and the third one is C. and B is getting 12.5% more than A. Similarly, it is getting 25% more than C. Okay, it is getting 12.5 percentage more than A and 25 percentage more than C. As we have learnt in our previous classes from chapter called percentage, that we can see that common percentage was one point where we can write this percentage in the form of fraction. 12.5% can be written as 1 by 8 and 25% can be written as 1 by 4. So here I can clearly write it down that B's money is 1 by 8 more than A and it is 1 by 4 more than C, right? I can write it like that in the form of fraction. This is the only thing that I wanted to explain you. Now let us move to the solution. Here, sum of money is distributed among the three people, that is A, B and C, right? So money for B is 1 by 8%, 1 by 8, that is 12.5% more than A, and it is 1/4 more than C, that is 25% more than C. So what does this exactly means is that the value, it means from 8 part or 8 part belongs to A and 1 part is more to B. It means 8 plus 1 is equal to 9 parts. Are you understanding what is given here? 1 by 8 more than A. It means that 8 parts belong to A and 1 part is more towards B. It means 8 plus 1, which means 9 parts are for B. Similarly, in this 1 by 4 more than C means 4 parts belong to C and 5 parts belong to A. Why I have taken 5 parts? Because it is 1 more than C. It means if 4 parts are belonging to C, the B gets 1 extra part, that is it gets 4 plus 1 part, that is 5 parts. Okay, so from this, in our previous classes of ratio and proportion, we have studied about the uniform ratio. What we have seen, A is to B is to C. Here from this particular first equation, consider this as the second equation. From first equation I can clearly write it that if 8 is having 8 parts, A is having 8 parts, then B is having 9 parts, right? 1 part more to B. Similarly, C is having 4 parts, B is having 1 part more than C, it means it is having 5 parts, right? Now we know this, we have already solved vacant spaces. We have to take the values next to it, that is 9 and this 5. If you have not seen the previous lectures, do watch it. They are available in the playlist. Okay, so here what the values of multiplication we are gonna get: 9 4s are 36, 9 5s are 45, 8 5s are 40. 40 is to 45 is to 36 is the answer to this question. 40 is to 45 is to 36. Okay, so the second thing here, 40 parts belong to A, 45 parts belongs to B and 36 parts belong to C. If I have to calculate only the parts of A and C, because in question what they have given, if A and C's parts value is equal to 5700, मतलब A और C दोनों का मिला के कितना आ रहा है 5700. A के पार्ट्स कितने 40, तो 40 पार्ट्स लिख दो A के नीचे. C के पार्ट्स कितने 36, तो 36 पार्ट्स इसके नीचे लिख दो, इज इक्वल टू 5700. तो टोटल कितना हो गया 76 पार्ट्स. तो 76 पार्ट्स की वैल्यू कितनी आ रही है 5700. इट मीन्स एक पार्ट की वैल्यू तो हम निकाल सकते हैं, बट क्वेश्चन में पूछा क्या है, वी हैव टू फाइंड द डिफरेंस बिटवीन ए एंड सी। ए और सी का हमें डिफरेंस निकालना है, तो हमें ए और सी का तो एडिशन किया, अभी डिफरेंस निकालना है। डिफरेंस निकालने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, 40 पार्ट्स माइनस 36 पार्ट्स, कितने पार्ट्स आएंगे, 4 पार्ट्स आएंगे मैम। ठीक है, डिफरेंस निकालने के लिए बोला है तो 4 पार्ट्स का निकालना पड़ेगा हमें। वी नो द वैल्यू फॉर 76 पार्ट्स विच इज इक्वल टू 5700, from where 76 came, A's parts and the C's part, 40 plus 36 that is 76 parts। अगर 76 parts का वैल्यू आ रहा है 5700 तो 4 पार्ट्स का हम आराम से निकाल सकते हैं। करो क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन, 5700 इंटू 4/76। कैलकुलेशन क्या आएगा, देखना देखना ज़रा यहाँ पे, 19 4 जार 76, 19 3 जार 57, तो 4 4 कट हो गया, रह गया 300। सो वैल्यू और द डिफरेंस बिटवीन ए और सी का शेयर कितना आया, 300। तो मनी जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हुआ था बिटवीन ए बी एंड सी, तो उसके अंदर ए और सी के अंदर का जो डिफरेंस आ रहा है वो कितना आ रहा है, 300 रुपीज़ का आ रहा है। सो दिस इज़ दी वे दैट वी हैव टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन। अगर क्वेश्चंस समझ आ रहे हैं देन वेल एंड गुड। बिफोर एंडिंग दिस लेक्चर एक बात ये बताना भूल गई मैं, तो पेपर 2 के लिए अगर कंप्लीट स्टडी मटेरियल चाहिए, इफ़ यू वांट द कंप्लीट स्टडी मटेरियल फॉर पेपर 2 विच कंसिस्ट ऑफ फुल सिलेबस नोट्स एंड मोस्ट एक्सपेक्टेड MCQs, this compilation of the notes and most expected MCQs for paper 2, जिसके अंदर सब स्टूडेंट्स का ये फॉलोइंग सब्जेक्ट्स है वो इसके लिए जो है सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं। फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव द सब्जेक्ट्स from the following for paper 2, that is management, economics, computer science, commerce, history, sociology, psychology, library science, philosophy, Marathi, law, English literature, physical education, geography, political science, social work, education, Hindi, public administration, electronic science. From any one of them they can simply contact us on this particular given WhatsApp number, which is 9860464765 or 9766066858 for the compilation of the important notes और मोस्ट एक्सपेक्टेड MCQs। तो ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा बेनिफिशियल रहेगा टू स्कोर, टू गेट मैक्सिमम मार्क्स इन द एग्जामिनेशन। So this was end of today's lecture. Thank you for watching it. If you have any kind of doubt regarding the enrollment of the course, regarding the content which I am providing in the lectures, और कोई भी सजेशन भी अगर होगा तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में ड्रॉप करके हमें ज़रूर बता सकते हैं। एट द सेम टाइम वीडियो को ज़रूर लाइक करना, अगर चैनल को नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब कर लेना। सो दिस वॉज एंड ऑफ टुडेस लेक्चर। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग इट। हैव अ ग्रेट डे एवरीवन। बाय।